So the future of Tacticon is there really is no future of Tacticon, because without the Sandalorian and the Mad Minute Tactician, as you guys know, I'm afraid we will be closing the doors at Tacticon Armament. They ended up leaving my company to start an OnlyFans page, essentially. I mean, well, Tackett went with the OnlyFans, and I believe Nolan headed out to Feet Finders with those glorious, glorious, magnificent toes on full display.
It's Occupado! It's Occupado!
I'm just fucking with you. We're not going anywhere, and they're not selling their ass or feet online. They actually went to work for Pepperbox out of Texas. I don't know if you guys have heard of Pepperbox TV. If you don't know what that is, it's like Rumble, but with a paywall. It's basically a lot of content that you'll get your pee-pee slapped for if you post it to YouTube, and I think it's a pretty cool concept. However, the old Tacticon is dead, and a new Tacticon will be reborn. But we aren't closing the doors. So as Rise Against put it in their Siren Song of the Counterculture album, rumors of our demise have been greatly exaggerated, and I'm going to give you the truth in great detail about what happened to Nolan and Tackett and why, and more importantly, who their replacement is going to be. So stick around until the end. So why am I putting this piece out? Why am I telling you guys this? To be honest, I was going to maintain some decorum. I was going to keep my mouth shut. But, like Tupac said,
everybody had to open their mouth with a motherfucker opinion.
And Tackett did that specifically with this story on Instagram.
Someone butt fucks you from fucking behind, fuck him and fuck what went down there. Gang.
So goodbye decorum and hello to the truth. Not to mention when I posted a story to Instagram for you guys to vote if you wanted diplomacy or the truth, there was a 95% vote for the truth. So to the thousands of you out there that voted, we shall set you free. If you want the short version, here it is. Nolan and Tackett are incredibly talented, and they know it. I was unable to pay them what they demanded me to pay them towards the end of last year, and frankly, what they probably deserved to be paid. So, I mean, they left. That's really all there is to it. I mean, the other one was just not invited back after a temper tantrum that he threw kind of during a salary negotiation, but I'm sure you could figure out which one of the two that is. More on that later. To be frank, we agreed on a salary, and then they came back wanting more after our verbal agreement was already solidified. This was right after a massive dip in our sales after Trump was elected in November, and there just wasn't room in the budget for it. By the way, I'm not dogging the Trump election, it's just a fact that there's nothing worse for the revenue in the gun industry than a strong economy and a Republican president, because when the fear subsides, so does the demand for firearms and tactical equipment and defense equipment in general for the public. Everyone in my company made a huge sacrifice and had their hours cut and their wages cut, all while Tackett and Nolan were demanding a raise.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
Which makes sense or doesn't make sense, depending on how you look at it. I mean, they were in high demand at the time, and there was a need for marketing to get beefed up and for us to do more. So I can understand it on both sides. But how did it all begin? Tackett and I met on social media and then in person at SHOT Show, where we filmed a podcast with him in our hotel room in Las Vegas and started following his content because it was frankly fantastic. He talked about personal responsibility. He talked about accountability, becoming a better American, becoming a dangerous dad. What's that guy's name that we recently found on Instagram?
Mad Minute Tacticians.
He recently posted a video just about the family and how important it is.
What are you gonna do today to better your situation tomorrow?
Be a man that values men that commit to things and get shit done. Draw a hard line for yourself and apply standards to yourself. Pursue fucking excellence in your life.
And I could respect that. And I enjoyed waking up every day with a cup of coffee to a new IG reel of him doing some hot girl shit on the range or pumping me up with some motivational rant about being a better human. One day, Tackett reached out to me after his life was essentially burning to the ground and he needed some help. Now, I'm not going to get into the details because that is his personal business, not mine. But when it becomes my business is when he tells people that I dragged him out here, I trapped him in California, living in a warehouse. Now, he was humble initially, telling me that he would even clean my showers as a maid if he had to. So he was willing to really do anything. And I have receipts. Here's that conversation. Instead, I had Nolan train him up in our media department, and he kind of worked crossbreed in between shipping and the media department until he went full-time media. And that's where everything really went to shit because I let the fox into the henhouse. He lived rent-free in an office with access to a full kitchen, a shower, a gym, and internet. I even bought him a full bedroom set, and it had all been set up before he even arrived. You can see it here in this screenshot. You can also see his text about how grateful he was and how quickly things changed because when he left, he started telling people that he lived in a warehouse. And that clip is here.
So to all you motherfuckers that have been here for a while and have watched me go legit fucking hungry and be broke and live in a fucking warehouse and be homeless, we're not homeless no more, motherfuckers! Whoa!
When he left, he started telling people that he lived in a warehouse. That's a lie. And this is what our warehouse looks like. Here is what his living quarters looked like. He had a nice climate-controlled bedroom for him and his dog with furniture all paid for by Tacticon. Don't believe the lies. And the last thing I will address is this video.
Nah, and it's not some fucking moral code thing, and it's definitely not like an NDA thing or any of that kind of shit. It's just, we should be looking fucking forward in life. Someone butt fucks you from fucking behind, they're fucking behind you. Just keep fucking walking away, you know what I mean? Like, they can't keep, you know what I mean? Just keep that shit fucking moving.
Where I come from, giving someone a job when you aren't even hiring, letting them live rent-free in your facility, paying their phone bill for them, and then providing them a 20% salary increase in the first 90 days isn't fucking them in the ass. And if it is, I wouldn't want to keep moving forward. I'd want to push back into that shit, you know what I mean? One last thing I'll say in sincerity is that I'm actually pretty sad. Nolan, Tackett, and I did have a lot of fun while they were out here. Between content creation, product development, there was some amazing memories created during their tenure here. I will miss the friendship that Nolan and I had, and I wish him the best. Wherever he goes, no matter what, I'm sure he'll excel. He's incredibly talented, and any company would be lucky to have those beautiful, beautiful feet in their videos. And once Tackett starts taking some accountability for his misfortune, stops blaming everyone and everything, and understands that he's never had a problem that he wasn't involved in, just like all of us,
Maybe I'm the problem.
then I'm sure he'll be an asset as well. Okie dokie. So now the ultimate question, the one you've all been waiting for: who's going to replace these knuckleheads?
Possibly you!
That's right. We're giving the opportunity to our audience and our customerical units to come out and work directly with me in our media department. All you have to do to apply is complete the below Google form. In the description of this video, you will film and edit a video no longer than 2 minutes about how to make a sandwich. This is your chance to get creative and show us your personality and editing prowess. Your resume can be uploaded to the below Google form, and the link to your unlisted YouTube video can be put in one of the form fields as well. This job is full-time with full benefits, medical, dental, vision, dollar-for-dollar match, 401k, paid vacation, all the stuff. You must be local to Sacramento or willing to relocate to Sacramento. This is not a remote position, as you'll be filming and editing alongside me and the team. Basically, you're going to get paid to shoot guns. Yay. Lastly, there is a requirement that every Friday afternoon, I will demand an over-the-pants handy with eye contact, not necessarily to completion, and that's non-negotiable. Okay, thanks. I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, want to thank all of you who have supported us over the years. Without you, without your support, without your love, without the dedication and the friendship that I have made with all of you, including the guys that are in the Discord and gals that are in the Discord, we would not be able to be here today. It is because of you that we are who we are, and I thank you for that. And that's all I've got. So good luck to those of you who are applying. Thanks for all you do. And thanks for sticking around to spill the tea with me. See you in the next one.